Hello YouTube, Cinemadman here and welcome to another segment of Sean's DVD collection. Today's date is September 1st, 2011 and I will be doing a DVD update showing you the DVDs and Blu-rays that I have gotten over the past couple of months. Now, first one I got this because I saw an episode of Family Guy where it was basically a whodunit. And mainly this was actually spoofed in the episode, and after watching that episode and then watching this film, I came completely, in love with the whodunit genre, and this sort of inspired me to get this because I watched it online and absolutely loved it. And it's Clue, the 1985 big screen adaptation of the classic Hasbro board game of the same name. Except we call it Cluedo in England because, well, I don't really know. But anyway, this stars Tim Curry, Eileen, Brennan, Christopher Lloyd, Michael McKean, Martin Mull, Lesley Ann Warren, and the late Madeline Kahn. And I've never really played the board game of Cluedo, but I might even try if I get the opportunity to learn the rules and see if I can play. And anyway, besides having a theatrical trailer on here, this is because this is based on a board game, this has like 3 different endings on it, where you can determine who did this. And this has like 2 versions of I think 4 versions of the film. There's like one version where it has the 3 different endings all together, and then there's a feature on the DVD where you can choose you can pick an ending at random. You can just choose the film and pick an ending separately at random. This is what the DVD looks like. I know there's an, environment and eco-friendly label on there. It's because I imported this from the US. But anyways, it is a pretty good film. I can play it on my PlayStation 2, but it's sort of in black and white. So there you go. Now, next film I have, I mainly want to. I saw this in the cinemas just to see what all the trouble was with this amputation scene, and I actually ended up loving it. And it's Danny Boyle's 127 Hours, starring James Franco. And this is basically the true story of Aaron Ralston, a young hiker who in 2003, whilst hiking in Canyonlands National Park, managed to fall down a small crevice called Robber's Roost after a boulder he was climbing on became dislodged, thrusting himself off the edge, and then the boulder fell towards him, trapping his arm against the canyon wall and leaving him down there for 5 days. And the only way he had to get out was to simply cut off his own arm with a penknife. And I love this film. It is like my second favourite film of 2010. And I know I haven't really posted a video of it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of release the top 10 list of 2010 on YouTube at the same time as the top 10 of 2011. Just to make up for it. But anyway, this is a pretty good film. Danny Boyle, I didn't really care for Slumdog Millionaire. Millions was a good film, but I honestly think this is the best out of his films. See there? Just Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Yeah. Blu-ray there. And a DVD there. But honestly, one thing that really made me love this film is the ending to it, when Aaron is after being freed from the canyon, is scouting around Blue John Canyon looking for help, and the song Festival by Ciarán, an Icelandic band, is being played in the background. It is just truly a mesmerizing and uplifting ending because of that movie. And I didn't really see the point of the split screen, but because it had nothing to do with Aaron's story. Like, the people walking around had nothing to do with mountain climbing or like the fact that it is about Aaron's story. Now, this has a couple of special features, including the Oscar-nominated short film God of Love, a making of 127 hours, a commentary by Danny Boyle, and Search and Rescue, which is the real-life rescue of Aaron Ralston. Has some deleted scenes, and it also has a not an alternate ending. I wouldn't really say it's an alternate ending, but it's more of an extended ending. It shows Aaron after being rescued in hospital, at his sister's wedding. It's just really, pick it up. If you haven't seen it in the cinemas, definitely pick this film up because it's brilliant. Now, next film I have, this is my brother's DVD. This is one film I didn't really get to watch, and it's Veronica Guerin. I've heard him sort of go on about this film, so I assume it is pretty good. And it's from the director of Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, number 23, Falling Down, from Joel Schumacher, who directed those films. But anyway, it's a good film. Not a good film, but it sounds like a good film. So, anyway. And next one I have, I really love this show. It's one of my favourite panel shows, and the Americans may not have heard of this, but I think everyone in England has got to have heard about this show, and it's Mock the Week, Too Hot for TV 2. And this is basically, I think, they have a feature of Mock the Week where it's sort of a best of, and basically it has outrageous material. Sorry, I accidentally spin the chair there. So, and basically it has 3 episodes with loads of material being cut back on. And Frankie Boyle and Russell Howard, who are there, they've left the show now, but I really think they are what makes this show. This show is absolutely brilliant. Hugh Dennis is also in it, and I can't really wait for tomorrow night when Outnumbered comes back on TV. That's one of my favourite shows. The acting of the kids in that show is particularly wonderful. So anyway, here's the chapter list. So but anyway, if you're a fan of Mock the Week, pick this up. I actually picked this up from a £5 voucher that my mum got received from Amazon, and she was kind enough to let me have that, so thanks. Anyway, the next film that I have, now I was gonna wait till August 9th to actually import this from America, but I just couldn't wait. It was that good of a film that I just had to pick up, and it is Paul, I think the film directed by Greg McSorley and written by Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. It's basically about Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, who these 2 nerds who go to Comic-Con. After that, they decide to take a tour around America to where all the aliens crash landed and stuff. And whilst there, they encounter this alien called Paul, played by Seth Rogen, and the FBI are basically after him, and they have to help him. It's just all other films. They have to get him to a spaceship, and this basically has a though it isn't even advertised on the front, it has a theatrical cut and extended cut. So That's the front and the back. They're sort of the same. So take a look there. That's the digital copy of 4, which I've already used. This is the Blu-ray, and this is the DVD and digital copy. This only has the theatrical version. This doesn't have the extended cut on DVD. I've got both cuts on Blu-ray, but not on DVD. So, yeah, but this is way better than Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead. You have to really pick this up. It is just an absolute laugh. Really. This is just awesome. Pick it up. And anyway, I got these next two. I actually have got these in a deal. I've got these in like a deal which everyone was doing. HMV, Amazon, Play.com, and whoa, case DVDs are about to topple. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to put them down there. Sorry about that. Anyways, actually went. One of my friends in school actually had a when the Monopoly was going on at McDonald's, had a adult meal, and he actually got a £5 off a 20p spend at Play.com. He didn't want it, so he gave that to me, and I actually used this to get 2 Blu-rays and a DVD, and they were doing this offer where if you buy Avatar, the extended cut, on Blu-ray, you get another Blu-ray free out of 20th Century Fox range. So anyway, plus I was such an idiot and I accidentally put the wrong address in, which sort of was really just stupid, and they came like late, nearly a month. Anyways, here's the this 1, this 2, this 3. I've actually seen both the theatrical and the special edition cut in cinemas. I haven't really seen the other extended cut that has the alternate scene on Earth, but I'm really, one night I'm actually going to sit down and watch all cuts. And I've actually seen a little bit of the making of and whatnot, and it's actually pretty informative. Now, I do agree the effects are good, but the storyline, it's just another of those, you know, fooling them, pretending you're not like they are. This is basically anyone who's not seen this film, it's basically about a group of police soldiers, especially Sam Worthington's character is on some top secret government like mission. His brother was to do that, but he died before this operation could take place, and Sam Worthington is disabled and can't walk, so he has to since he's like his twin and he has the same DNA, he has to take his place, and it's where they go to this planet called Pandora, and they have these fake bodies of this race called the Na'vi, and he's basically disguised as one of these, goes in to sort of infiltrate and get them to move, because under the tree there's like a valuable sort of substance which is like 1 million a kilo, but soon he ends up falling in love and decides to change his mind and actually fight against the government. But anyways, this is a pretty brilliant film, and yeah, but seriously, I actually wanted this Blu-ray, and I couldn't really turn down the offer when it said get a Blu-ray for it free when I buy this. So this is just a blessing in disguise. So Stick around for part 2.